The Institute for Faith and Freedom at Grove City College presents Liberty Mail with the Student Fellows of Faith and Freedom.
Welcome back to the Liberty Mail podcast. I'm your host, Ashby, and today I'm joined by Grove City College alum Corey Kendig, who is now the State Director at Heritage Action for America. Corey, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do now, being a former Grove City alum and working for Heritage Action for America?
Yeah, thanks, Ashby, for having me. After the election and before I graduated, I got an internship with the Pennsylvania Republican Party. From there, I worked on the election. And then after the election, I joined the Heritage Action crew as the state director for the Northeast. So I take care of all of our grassroots organizing and lobbying action from Pennsylvania and New Jersey up into Maine. So I've been doing that now for a little bit since the start of 2025. So I've enjoyed what I've been doing so far.
All right. Has there been any major pressing issues that you deal with as a state director for Heritage Action for America? Anything that you're regularly dealing with? Anything that you'd like to tell people about?
With the Trump administration coming into town after the election, a lot has changed in D.C. The vibes are certainly different from the previous administration. So we've been working a lot with just, sweeping changes, reversing a lot of what the Biden administration has done to damage America in general. And so what we do is we're working the budget debate that's happening right now. We're at the forefront of that, making sure that Americans are heard across the country, and that their demands are being met by members of Congress. The Congressional Review Act, it's a little-known tool that Congress has to really affect future executive orders. And so we're working a lot with that, trying to get Congress to pass Congressional Review Acts on specific executive orders that Biden has issued so that no president, Republican or Democrat, can pass those same or similar executive orders in the future. So we've got some good things on our slate.
No, that's awesome, yeah. So you're here for our IFF annual conference. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you're going to be talking about today for your alumni panel that's coming up?
Yeah, so what we're talking about, I get to be joined by some fantastic grads alongside one of my friends at the college while I was here, Isaac Willauer. And so we'll be talking about what we've been doing now, kind of what has been on Heritage Action's docket for this upcoming legislative session, but also what IFF has helped us do, how IFF and Grove City College has prepared us for the careers that we all have. And I'm excited to talk about it because Grove City and IFF have prepared me for the real world a lot more than some people may realize.
Yeah. Do you have any exciting projects that you're working on, personal or otherwise, that you want to share with us that's coming up?
Yeah. In my personal time, I'm working on a project with the Commonwealth Foundation. We're looking into the daycare and childcare shortages, specifically with the staffing that they have, and we're looking about policy solutions about how to correct that, overbearing regulations that are in place across the state of Pennsylvania that are making childcare costs really unaffordable. And so we're looking to be on the forefront of that policy discussion as the Pennsylvania budget is being rolled out. In a more professional capacity in what I do with Heritage Action, we're continuing those debates that I was talking about earlier, the Congressional Review Act, the budget reconciliation, as well as making sure that the momentum that we had on November 5th in the election is carried into these next 2 years that we have with a unified House, Senate, and presidency, and showing the American people what we can accomplish when our government is unified under solid conservative leadership.
Do you have any advice you want to give to Grove City students who are going into the job field after college? Obviously, you graduated from Grove City last year, I believe. Do you have any advice for them going into moving into, we're no longer under a Biden administration but a Trump administration? What should they be paying attention to right now?
Yeah. Meritocracy is back in politics. I think that's a fantastic thing. It's no longer who you know or why you know them or, things that you can't control. It's a lot of what you can control. And so I really encourage Grovers to work hard, get out there, introduce yourself to people, and really work hard because that's the way that you're going to stand out. And that's the way that you're going to climb the ladder really quickly. Yeah.
No, absolutely, yeah. Couldn't agree more. Where can people find more about your work for Heritage Action for America? Find your socials, whatever? Yep.
You can just search up Corey Kendig into most social media sites. I'll be, a nice professional headshot on there. But you can also go to heritageaction.com or heritage.org. Those are our websites, and that's where you can find a lot of our good policy materials, research papers, but also see what we're doing and what we're advocating for down in D.C.
All right, Corey, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for coming to the conference and taking time out of your day to let us interview for the Liberty Mail podcast. All right, that's all I got for you.
Thanks so much, Ashby.
Yep.
For more information on Liberty Mail or the Institute for Faith and Freedom, visit faithandfreedom.com.